What? Happy Wednesday.
Hello, everyone.
Should I just get rid of this now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Let's do the other one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah.
when we get there. I don't know what I was talking about. Dude, Ironheart was actually really good. You guys missed out.
I watched 2 episodes. I liked them.
Well, there's 6.
I got something spoiled, so.
The ending. A character. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that. I'm lucky.
You didn't get the reference?
No, I get the reference now, but I didn't get the spoiler
I
till
think
now.
he doesn't know the reference. He just...
No, I get it.
Yeah.
The name ends with an O.
Ah.
I figured it out.
Damn. Okay, well, I guess I can go into that. It's not, I didn't write it down. They want his son to be like one of the next big villains, apparently.
Oh, is that who that is?
No, it.
Oh, okay.
When you watch it, you'll see. Yeah, but they want Mephisto's son to be the next big villain. Not in the movies, probably just TV shows.
I'm fine with that. Like the new version of Loki, what he used to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
And stuff.
I don't know much about Mephisto's son, so I don't think anyone does.
What's his name?
Darkheart.
Oh, like Ironheart.
Yeah, isn't that funny? That's what I said. I was like, is this intentional? Like,
Maybe that's all they had.
Damn.
That's all I could think of.
Well, let's get to the real news, because no one watched Ironheart except me, because you guys are racist and sexist
True.
at the same time. And it really sucks, because I actually liked it, and I thought we were going to talk about it.
No, I was watching it and I broke my phone.
It's really good.
I completely forgot, in the group chat, we completely forgot to include that in what we had
That's
to
fair, I
watch.
didn't type it.
Oh, yeah, we didn't save it in
we
chat.
didn't. I think we mentioned it like after we finished recording last episode, and then... Yeah, it's no biggie.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh, the news.
Movies.
Yeah, let's go on.
News.
Yeah,
like
the news.
news.
You're going to love this one.
I might.
Season 2 of Obi-Wan has been announced.
Interesting.
Why?
You're not excited.
I'm not excited.
Yeah, me neither. But I haven't watched season 1.
Oh, you should. I mean, it's okay.
I'm not excited
If
because
it's more.
I've seen like some of season 1 or like bits of it. I don't really
Well,
care.
obviously you see all the good bits, but when
And you
don't
showed
see
me the
it-
fight.
Yeah, it's
Which
a
is
good
killer.
Fight.
It is good. But you're not excited. Why?
No, for 2 reasons. One is we're gonna get more of Reva, the stupid sister that's really fucking stupid, and they wasted probably close to 20 minutes of screen time where it's a chase of her trying to kill Luke, and why that's included is pointless because we know Luke lives. He's not gonna. The suspense.
There's no
is all-
suspense.
yeah,
There's
it's
no suspense.
just all thrown out the window. You just should have been a movie, whatever. And if we see more scenes like the Leia chase scene,
Really bad.
really bad.
It even
really
like
bad.
like not even
No,
like
it is
story,
like-
but like it looked like shit.
It looks like. It looks like parents like trying to play with their kid, like, I'm gonna get you.
It literally looks like. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, you watched it. It looks like someone took their iPhone and was like, "Yeah, you're right." It literally
Yeah,
looked
it's
like
like
parents chasing a child. It's really ugly.
I can't get you. You're so fast.
And it's even worse because like the trees look like I can like like I'm in Illinois.
Well, then they change too. Like there's like 3 different kinds of trees in this forest, which makes sense, except for the fact that it doesn't.
True.
How you want me to rationalize how trees look misplaced in a chase scene in a forest? I can't tell you, but I just know it is.
On an alien planet.
I guess that's the reason.
Yeah, alien planet. We don't know.
Yeah.
Come on. There's always.
Are you gonna pretend like you know the geography of an alien planet?
Yeah. Are you excited for season? I don't know. I'm asking.
I mean,
Probably not.
I like Ewan McGregor and everything, but
That's what I said. I think the only
like-
benefit is that he gets more content.
He's gonna get more
Right.
content. Hayden Christensen's gonna get more content as Vader.
Unfortunately, he's not a good actor. Ewan McGregor though is fucking amazing. I love that guy.
the issue is like
He's not a
this-
good actor.
we already know Obi-Wan's story, and the longer you stay in the Skywalker saga, the same 50 years in the universe far, far away, it's like, how many stories are they going to tell us about this 50-year time period from...
It's not even 50 years. It's like they're focusing on like 10.
I'm even going to
Yeah.
Mandalorian, because that's also right after the Skywalker saga with Boba Fett. It's like, why are we telling the story from Darth Vader when he was 1 until Darth Vader when he was like like 70. It's like we're in the same time period in this amazing universe, and we're not moving on, and I don't know why.
I feel like if they're gonna stay in the universe, give us Darth Vader content. I don't even care if it's Hayden's, but like,
dude,
it could be anyone. Like, I just want Darth Vader. Give us something with
I
him.
want
Like,
fucking Space Hitler Vader. All right, that's what I want. Rogue One. I want where he's going through the village in Obi-Wan and snapping necks and dragging bodies.
Killer, yeah.
That's what I want.
Yep.
And they're like, no, we're Disney. Can't do that.
Yeah, they're scared to show anything.
Yeah.
I'm just of mind that no more Luke, no more Obi-Wan, no more Vader. Let's get a new story.
I'm fine with Vader.
I'm fine with Vader, but I am like, I
Other
would like to see the Old Republic.
Everyone does. Oh, well, they have a show
coming
coming out.
What?
They have an Old Republic show coming out.
I thought it was a movie.
Fuck. Maybe it is a movie.
It was like supposed to be set.
To be fair, that was announced 5 years ago, and it's
Yeah.
still not even like no script announced.
I
Nothing.
know.
We got a Ryan Gosling movie instead.
It's like they have billions of
Not that it's
years.
bad. Not that it's bad.
Excited for that.
It's like they could span the universe billions of years and like billions of planets, but like we're always on Tatooine. It's like
I don't even care about the Oh well, actually, you just said that. I don't care less about like the time period. It is just like the characters.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just that. Like there are bajillion. That's why I like Andor so much. Even though Andor does take
It's
place
in the same period
on some of the planets where we know, but like it's
Different
characters.
side.
Like you don't. I don't
like
like
a different
Rebels.
side, and it's not connected to like the
it's
like,
far enough
existing
away.
stories. Yeah.
Rebels
like-
isn't like good, but like
It's
there are
sad.
characters in the show. The main character, he doesn't even know who Darth Vader is.
Yeah.
You know, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Give me that. I'm fine with that. That's awesome.
It's like, and my thing with Andor is like we know he's gonna live as well. Like we know when Andor
And
dies,
yeah.
and we know that Darth Vader is still active. Like the rebellion's not successful till after Rogue
After
One.
the
So it's like there's almost no stakes, but
it's still very. It is very
Yeah.
suspenseful.
I love
Like
season
even though I know what's gonna happen
Oh, yeah,
at
no.
Andor and at the end of Andor, like I'm still like
It's-
on this edge of my seat.
Yeah, it's like a really good like political storytelling
It's
and
really,
like spy master.
it
shit.
sucks they
It's good.
shoved 3 seasons into 1 season for season 2, but that's you gotta blame the fans. Like I said last time, you gotta blame the fans for that one.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go on
Let's
to
blame Kathleen Kennedy.
more
and the
seasons.
fans for
it's
that.
her last year.
Yeah, well, we'll see
She's
what.
done nothing for the last 8 except collect a paycheck,
Hey, we got Mandalorian.
and she didn't do anything
Rogue
for
One.
that except
Yeah.
collect a paycheck.
That's what I was saying. I
Well,
don't
she
think
hired them. She produced them.
good for her. That's all she's getting out of
Yeah.
me.
Well, that's what she did for
I have a
everybody.
prediction. I don't think it's gonna be any different.
Maybe not.
I don't
I
think.
think it's gonna be a bit more care going into it and stuff.
I hope so.
I just think it's studio interference. I think
lore.
it's what Disney wants.
I was gonna say I think Disney needs to. Oh boy.
Like loosen the reins.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Because George
Like what
Lucas
they're doing with
himself.
Marvel now.
Yeah, exactly. Like with
Sorry.
Marvel, where they're letting them swear. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. I know because George Lucas himself picked Kathleen Kennedy to take over.
No, he's a
so-
fucking idiot.
I was gonna
I mean,
say.
people know he's an idiot,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate because he gave us what he gave us. But like, he's
The
pretty.
2 best Star Wars movies were not directed by George
Yeah, which
Lucas. Empire
Mm.
and Rogue One.
Wow, 2 best.
And he made the worst one, which was Episode 2.
Okay. That's not the worst one.
The only other argument I could see is maybe Return of the Jedi. Not Return of the Jedi.
Rise of Skywalker is the worst.
I
one.
was like, bro.
and it's not even like close.
Yeah, no. They
What's
fly
the,
now?
What's the one in between? What's 7?
The last guy. No.
Last Jedi?
No.
No.
It's fuck.
Force Awakens.
No, not Force Awakens.
Force
8.
Awakens.
Yeah, that's Last Jedi.
Yeah, the last Jedi.
Oh
what I
wait,
said,
no,
right?
no, 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 no,
No.
Rise of Skywalker's 8, right? Oh
Rise
no,
of
Rise of
Skywalker's
Skywalker's 9.
9.
The Last
Rise of
Jedi's
Skywalker's
8.
9.
That's
Okay,
one Matt
Last
loves.
Jedi. Yeah.
Last Jedi.
With where it's Luke and he does like the Force.
Yeah, and then he dies. Ghost.
Yeah, hologram.
See,
Rise of Skywalker is worse than that one.
it
though.
wouldn't have been
Easily.
bad if they continued with it, but then they became pussies and changed the story and let J.J. fucking Abrams direct the third one again.
Yeah, I mean
They
that
had a
third one. I
good
don't-
storyline and they abandoned it just
I
to
loved,
please the fans.
I love the first one. Episodes.
I really like Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Like when I rewatched, I was like, "What happened?"
Shout out Kathleen Kennedy.
No.
All right,
Force
whatever.
Awakens.
Fuck. Let's go on to the other sequels
Rogue
that got
One.
announced.
Jump off the
And
Death Star.
Mandalorian. And Andor.
Yeah, okay. Let's go on to the other
It's
sequels.
Disney.
No more Kathleen fart. Lilo and Stitch 2's in the works.
I'm not watching it.
Oh, it's gonna suck ass. Well, it's gonna make $1 billion again, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna guess a little under. I'll go 750 million.
I think it's gonna make 1.6 billion.
How much did this one make?
1 point. Oh wait, we'll go to that later. Actually,
Okay.
I don't actually have the number. It's pretty high. And the last sequel that got announced, Garfield 2. Chris Pratt, Garfield. Thoughts? You excited?
I'm not this
I
excited.
hate Mondays.
Did you watch the first one?
Yeah.
It's okay. His voice acting sucks, but it's okay.
I think he's gotten better.
Well, not as Garfield.
Well, yeah, not as Garfield, but like
He was okay
overall.
as Mario. I think people overhated him as Mario. I think he did fine.
What was his character's name in Lego Movie? Chase.
Emmett.
Emmett.
He's
yeah.
great in that.
Yeah, that's fair, but the difference between Emmett and Garfield is that Emmett's an original.
Yeah.
So he can do whatever voice he wants, whereas Garfield is like, he's been around for like 6
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, he was a little off. I don't know why.
He was really off.
Yeah.
It sounds just like Chris Pratt. It's whatever. No one's gonna watch it anyway. New Night at the Museum is in the works. That got announced this morning. I was so excited. I fucking love the first one. Can't remember the other two.
Give me bubble gum.
Yeah. That's so fucking awesome. I love those movies. Anyway.
Oh, what are they gonna do about Robin Williams' character?
No, it's a completely new cast. They actually did announce that.
Oh, thank
New-
God.
New
New night guard.
everything. I guess would it be the new exhibits as well, maybe?
New Rami Malek.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Is it gonna be a different museum?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's gonna be our museum.
Science of Industry.
Where was the other one?
The Smithsonian.
Yeah, the Smithsonian. You're right.
That's
I'm
in
stupid.
DC.
That's like the most famous one.
Is
Yeah.
that in DC?
What is this?
A computer.
Oh, we got some MCU news. So for Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal was gonna do a '60s accent for the Fantastic Four movie.
I hope he dropped it.
Disney made him drop it. Really? Really? I thought that would have been cool.
It would have been neat, but it also would have been jarring for the modern audience.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been sick.
I would have appreciated it.
I would have loved it. I like that he tried putting in some effort into his character instead of just being.
It would have seemed so out of place if he was the only one.
Yeah, you know what? It's a good point.
Yeah.
Was it his idea or like?
It was his idea.
Okay.
No, no, it was his idea, and then they told him, "Yeah, you gotta pull back on that." So maybe he still has like a little. Does he even talk? I think he only talks in like the dinner teasers they do every week, where it's
Okay.
like 5
We
p.m. It's
will
dinner time.
protect you.
Yeah, he doesn't really say much. We'll see when we get there, I guess.
Fantastic.
No, that's not in the movie. And then the other bit of news which got announced also this morning. Norman Osborn is coming to the MCU apparently.
Okay.
And I was thinking this is kind of dog shit because
With the cast.
Peter knows who Norman Osborn is.
He could be not evil yet.
But I was thinking Superior Iron Man. Because he's Superior Iron Man. Like Norman Osborn becomes Superior Iron Man. Or the Iron Patriot, I think he's called.
Yeah.
Not Superior Iron Man, yeah. That's just
I
In the
was like,
superior
yeah.
comic.
I mean,
yeah, I know. We knew what you meant.
Iron Patriot. He's just gonna become Iron Patriot, I think. And I think it's gonna be dumb, but I'm kind of fine with it.
Yeah, because we already got War Machine and Ironheart, so do we need another mech boy?
We're gonna get one.
It's gonna set up the Dark Avengers.
It also kind of easy because, I mean, no one likes it, but Tony was like
I love you.
Peter's icon, and like they're probably gonna introduce Harry, and Harry's gonna introduce
To the Green Goblin.
Harry's gonna introduce Peter to Norman, and Peter's gonna be like, "What? That guy's tried to kill me. That guy tried killing me like in 2021."
Does Harry just call himself the Green Goblin when he's the Green Goblin? Or does he have a different name?
No, just Green Goblin, yeah.
Green Goblin,
Same thing.
and then
And then Hobgoblin is
Ned.
Ned, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he will be.
I mean, they could
I
just do
think
the.
it might be.
They could. You guys played the Spider-Man video game, right?
I played the first one.
Which one?
The Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Norman Osborn, billionaire boy. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not evil yet. He's making it.
I think that's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for MCU. We did get Elio news, which apparently they did a test screening for Elio, and it did so bad
They
that
changed some
when
stuff.
Pixar asked who raise your hand if you'd pay to see this movie, not a single person raised their hand. So they changed like almost everything. And specifically, the main thing I saw from the reports was Elio. Complete character swap. They had him as like a queer, like shy kid. He was gay, and he was shy, and he wasn't like he was just
He wasn't
lame.
the brave boy.
Not that being gay is lame, just like him being shy.
Yeah.
But like then they changed his character completely to being like brave and cooler and stuff, which is not Elio. He's cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Last time we had a shy
Uh-oh.
Pixar Space Boy movie, which was Wall-E. It was a great movie. Little shy boy.
Yeah, but Wally barely talks. I guess
No,
that's
he
a
doesn't
different.
talk, yeah. No, yeah, for a space exploration movie, you should probably have a brave main character.
Especially a kid who's trying to find
himself.
people who love him. Yeah, it's just weird. It doesn't make sense.
I love this Elio movie, so I'm glad they changed whatever they did.
Yeah, I'm curious because apparently one of the Pixar screen watchers, said he actually liked the original version way more than what we got.
Really?
Which doesn't make sense because no one raised their fucking hand. So.
I think he just made it and then was really salty that no one else did.
No one
so
liked,
he's like,
yeah.
I like my version better.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Probably just like the fear of what is it called when like you missed what you had.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, not nostalgia because it was only like a couple weeks.
I get what you mean.
Regret.
It's like, oh man, what we had could have been good.
I really wanted. Not like it mattered because the movie's not going to make any money anyway. But it probably would. It might have been worse. But yeah, that's it for Pixar. We got a Batman 2 title. You excited for this? It's called Batman Part 2.
Nice.
And also Dune Part 3 is now titled Dune Part 3 instead of Dune Messiah. And they're not gonna. Apparently, it's not gonna be based on the third book. Not like I give a shit because I didn't read the Dune books before, so yeah. So it's gonna be called Dune Part 3. Not Dune Messiah.
Because Dune Parts 1 and 2 is only the first book, right? Isn't that how it works?
Never read the books. You look pissed though. Confused.
I'm very confused by
Why?
it. Well, cause like, all right, so the whole like thing with like Dune, it's like it sets up it like the savior isn't like Paul.
Yeah, I've seen
It's his
Dune
kid.
1970s. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but he still needs like the religious aspect to get seated as emperor and like all that stuff.
Well, maybe that'll be later. Maybe it'll be Dune Part 4.
I
How long is this series gonna go for? That's a real question.
I hope forever.
It's pretty long.
Jesus Christ.
There's like 6 books.
Did you guys
I
watch
think 3 are
the
main
series?
story.
There's a show?
Yeah, there's a Benny Gesserit. I didn't watch it.
That came out like 2 years ago, right?
I would love to watch it.
Didn't watch it.
There's a game,
Yeah. Anyway,
Dune Awakening.
do you have it?
No, it's $60.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
canon?
fucking expensive. No,
I hear good things though.
it's just like Rust.
yeah.
Okay.
Because that's how I know because Matt streamed it and I was like, yeah, this looks boring as hell. So no, you're not getting that for $60. Obviously, a Superman screening happened yesterday, the big one in Hollywood. We got a lot of big names there, and James Gunn did a lot of interviews, and he said a lot of cool things. One of them was he has been in talks with Ryan Coogler for DCU, and he's gonna have him visit DC Studios within the next year. And another name
Black
who's
Panther
gonna be there
director.
is Takashi Yamazaki. You know who? You know what he
Yamazaki.
made? Godzilla -1, and he's also coming to DC Studios this year. Ryan Coogler's just within the year, but Yamazaki's gonna be this year. I imagine Godzilla like the Godzilla -1 director on a fucking DC movie. Oh, that'd be so fucking sick. You're not excited for that? It's fucking
I am.
sick. And Ryan Coogler just made the best movie of the year.
Sinners.
Sinners. Unless you have something else.
No.
Elio.
No.
Ironheart.
It's not a movie.
No.
I thought it'd beat it. Anyway, What else did he talk about? We got a lot of the score leaked for Superman, and John was going to point it out, but unfortunately, I told him it's not true. One of the tracks literally sounds like the Batman theme song.
Oh.
Like the one from the movie. Sounds exactly like it. People on Twitter were like,
it's not a real song.
It's not it. No, it's a real song,
No.
but it has nothing to do with Batman apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's going to be like...
Or there's going to be like this cutscene. It's like, oh, is he actually in it?
No.
We don't know.
No. He's very adamant on like... He did a lot of interviews, like I said. A lot of people ask him about Batman. Every single time he talked about Brave and the Bold and how he's looking for a writer still. So he really doesn't want this in the universe. I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's it for DCU. And last bit of news. Taika Waititi not directing the Akira movie anymore.
Okay.
Thank fucking God. We don't know who it's going to be, but
Is
it's
it live
not
action?
Yep. Live action Akira film. So now it's dropped for now. But I'm just happy it's not him. So good. So good. Thanks.
He's probably need a little bit more serious tone.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't make sense. Like, why would he go
And
make another
it a
Thor
comedy.
movie, you fucking dickhead? Because they were so good. Thor, Love and Thunder. And then, is that it? Oh! This actually... Oh, you're gonna hate this.
No. I hated half of this already.
Well, we talked about Transformers 1 last episode
Mm-hmm.
and how they canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 new Transformers movies in the works. One directed by the legendary Michael Bay. So he's back in action. Except this time he's directing. I think last time he wasn't a full director. He was just producer. And that was it. But you could see he was in those movies. And the other bit of news is Josh Cooley, who directed Transformers 1, is now gonna, instead of directing an animated movie, he's gonna be directing a live action Transformers movie.
I want Sam Witwicky. That's the only thing I want. That's the only thing I want. I don't care how bad of an actor Shia LaBeouf is going to be in it. I don't care what kind of agenda. I just kind of want to see him get killed. Not for like Shia LaBeouf reasons, but for like they finally need to put like a fucking wrap on this storyline. I want to know what happened to Sam Witwicky.
What if the Josh Cooley movie is a sequel to Transformers 1 and they just make a live action? I don't like that, but I'm just curious what your thoughts would be on that.
I'd still watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you're gonna watch it. Like,
What would they call it? Transformers 2?
Transformers 3D.
that's what I was wondering, because the Transformers 1 story is called from Transformers 1.
Yeah.
What the fuck do they... What would they call it after that?
Transformers 1 again.
Ooh, that'd be sick. 1 again. And the third one's like 1 again and another time. That'd be really good,
War
actually.
for Cybertron or something.
Nah,
like the games or something.
I like John's. Again, that's really better.
1 as well.
1 as well. Yeah, anyway. But that's it.
Okay.
That's it for the news.
No Transformers, please.
Was that like a distress call, or... You sounded
Call
like...
in all Autobots.
No more movies, please.
I don't mind.
I do. I have a 5 answer quiz. It's not a quiz. It's just I want you to guess what the
Trivia.
So it's the halfway mark of the year. What do you guys think were the 5 highest grossing movies this year so far, in order?
Grossing as in profit? Or
I
just
don't know.
total?
I think just total.
Okay.
Alright, well,
In order?
in order, let's just figure out what's up there.
I'm
Lilo.
curious.
Lilo, Stitch.
Okay.
I'd say Sinners.
You got 5, by the
Did
way.
anything else make $1 billion? Sinners got off to a slow start. But
Yeah,
I know
but I think it picked
I
up.
think
a
3 of
lot.
these have made $1 billion at least. Maybe the 4th one has. The 5th one definitely has not. I can tell you that much.
Man, if they get back to January, what came out for Marvel? Deadpool was last year. Thunderbolts did not make $1 billion. Is that their only movie this year?
I think so.
This is so sad. It's not their only movie this year.
Oh, Brave New World. That made $400 million,
yeah.
I think.
Really?
I think so.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did not.
It made more
do
than
good.
Black Adam.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
Damn, that's crazy.
I might be
I
wrong.
can't say I'm surprised though.
Alright, so it's not in the top 5.
I would say maybe F1 at 5.
Ooh, definitely.
For how big, like, F1 is.
Okay, so
Sinners, F1,
Lilo.
and Lilo.
Almost made $1 billion.
What was a hidden gem this year? Ballerina?
Ooh, it might be in the top 5, yeah.
It might be.
But probably not.
There are 3 movies with over $1 billion, by the way. Just so you like put that in your head.
January was a long time ago.
February. A lot came out in February.
Couldn't tell you.
The Monkey. That's all I can remember was The Monkey.
You know what's? You're gonna hate yourself so much when.
Dude, February was like stacked too, which is crazy.
Jurassic
I
World
can't
might be
remember
in there.
that.
I mean, no, it's only a week.
Way.
Yeah, it's only the first week.
That'd be fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know what? It actually might be next week.
Yeah.
Next week, I think it'll crack the top 5. Not even kidding.
Fuck. I have a story for that one, by the way.
You
I will
watch it?
happily say.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's just think of one more movie.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just, I guess Brave New World.
There's no way it's Brave New World.
Brave New World is number 5.
Okay.
Okay, there is a way that it's Brave New
Somehow,
World.
I didn't know it made
So I
that
don't think-
little.
I don't
That's
think
insane.
Ballerina's in there then.
Ballerina's not in there.
No.
Okay, alright. F1, is that
I'm gonna
in
tell
there?
you, you guys didn't get a single one right except Lilo and Stitch.
I know F1. F1 also just came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was my main. I was gonna say that, but I was like, no, that's kind of funny.
That one's like really big though for fans.
Yeah, that's true.
What else could make?
You're gonna be so mad. The number 1 is so obvious. Like it's extremely.
Dune did not come out this year.
You're gonna be so mad.
No Spider-Verse this year.
No
It's like,
Spider-Verse.
oh, this came out this year.
Well,
I think you're
know
just
it
forgetting.
obviously it did.
I think you're just forgetting it came out this year.
Probably.
Eraserhead.
That
Nice.
That was a really
You're
shit
such a
one.
dickhead.
6 years late, buddy.
6.
60.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's
Okay, I'll
give
give
it
you
another
hints
minute.
for each one.
Alright, wait, let's give it another minute.
Oh, okay.
There's
You're missing-
my fucking
You're missing
noise.
3 of
Oh,
them.
How to Train Your Dragon.
That's number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
was
you have
gonna
Cap
say.
4 at 5. How to Train Your Dragon at 4.
So we're missing 2 and 3.
So you're missing 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Yeah,
Lilo's
Lilo and
2.
Stitch is 2.
Was there another Disney movie this year besides Elio? Like another animation.
Oh, Snow White was this year.
Okay.
It's not on here, but I'm just saying that is one of them. That's not one of these, but like, that is a Disney movie.
Warner Brothers, Paramount. Oh, Mission Impossible.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah, that one checks out.
This
No
was-
James Bond.
This is so.
Can I get a genre?
Adventure, comedy.
Action, adventure, comedy.
Yeah.
Is there a rock movie this year?
No.
Okay.
Love Hurts.
Nice.
Wow, what a pull! You remember that movie? I'm very surprised.
No Indiana Jones this year, no?
Nope, not this year.
No, that was last year.
Last year, yeah. You want the letter?
Was
Yes.
just a hint.
It has an iconic song.
Is it a sequel?
Nope,
A
it's
remake?
it's the maybe the first one.
Transformers 1.
Starts with M.
Monster Girl.
Starts with M.
You're just forgetting it came out this year. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I think you guys are thinking this is a 2024 movie.
No. There's no way.
What month was it?
Oof.
The Monkey.
April. It was 100% April. I remember.
Okay, so it was around your birthday.
Monkey.
It was the week of my birthday.
We watched it for the podcast.
We did.
That doesn't.
I give up.
That's a lot. Whoa.
At number 5, we have Cap 4.
Uh-huh.
Number 4, we have How to Train Your Dragon. Number 3, we have Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Number 2, we have Lilo and Stitch. Number 1 starts with the letter M,
What does it end with?
ends with T, has an iconic song, probably the best song this year. The Minecraft movie.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just forgot the movie existed.
How did I forget about that fucking movie?
How do you forget about the music? It's fucking stellar.
Lava.
Yes, you were even singing it on here.
Steve, lava chicken is
Alright.
I think he made 1.7, which is
absurd.
absurd.
But it's definitely a sequel.
Oh,
Maybe even a couple sequels.
before we get into the movies, you guys saw the Odyssey trailer, right?
Nope.
Yes.
You didn't. How'd you like it?
I
Because it had your boy in it.
I
It had
looked
your boy
great. I was like, this. I looked over at Jess and I'm like, we're watching it. We're watching it. You're not escaping this one.
Did you like how it was placed in the trailers? I hated it. It pissed me off.
Like right after like all the trailers, and then it turned dark, and then just Odyssey trailer.
I think it was cool, but it pissed me off.
Really?
Because I came early to the theater so I wouldn't miss it, and then it played the second before the movie started. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I liked it.
But I know you love the trailer.
Who was in
The
it?
trailer has
Matt Damon, John Bernthal, Tom Holland.
a lot of John Bernthal. A lot.
I think he's gonna be the storyteller.
And Tom Holland and Matt Damon's in it, but like
Telemachus, I think.
Matt Damon doesn't have a line in the trailer, right? It's a 70-second teaser trailer.
Mm-mm.
It looks stunning. I saw it on IMAX. That looks so good, dude. Oh my god.
Spoilers. I can spoil it all right.
I love Greek mythology.
Yeah, let's spoil the Odyssey movie.
Dude.
I saw someone.
dies.
I'm thinking John Bernthal's character. I forget his name right now. It's like Odysseus' #1 servant who like watches after like his dog Argos and stuff. When he comes back to the island, Odysseus is like,
You spoiling this, bro?
yeah. I'm like, you up for a revolution? He's like, fuck yeah, I'm always down for a revolution, my king. I think Tom Holland is Telemachus or Telemachus or
I
whatever
think
the
he's
fuck you want to say. Zendaya is probably going to be Calypso.
I think they have the roles already announced.
This is my headcanon now.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw people on Twitter were mad that they casted black and Asian people.
Why? Do they not know the fucking demographic of the Mediterranean? Where this all fucking takes place?
Yeah, I don't.
And also it was years and years ago when like was it Pangea?
No, that wasn't that long ago.
Because they wrote. I mean, it's a fake story, so the god could.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about when it was written.
No.
Okay.
Like I think the
800 years.
the world might have been a completely different layout even.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Well,
stupid to get mad about. Who gives
Is
a
there like
fuck?
a map of the Greek mythology world?
It's just the Mediterranean. It's
Yeah.
just all the islands in it.
I don't know, it's just so silly to be mad about. The dude wrote like a 10-page essay on it. I scrolled through the whole thing I was taking a shit at work, and I was just like, how can someone be this fucking annoying? Holy shit. Like, is it really that big of a deal that 2 characters are like races you don't like?
Plus, they're like all travelers and like gods. They could be from
I mean,
anything.
they're gods. Like, who gives a fucking...
They were generated by the spirits.
Yeah.
They could be green.
No.
Yes, they could.
Not green. They mean like charcoal black. So not like an actual black person, but like, you know what I mean. Anyway,
They could be see-through.
Odyssey trailer was phenomenal. Looked pretty.
Yeah.
Looked really the water.
I like that
So
Matt
good.
Damon didn't speak in it.
Yeah,
He
me
was
too.
just fucking there trying to fucking survive on a fucking raft.
Yeah.
Or farming.
I literally don't think they showed anything else besides
It
that.
was
For him.
so good.
It was cool. It was really cool. You're gonna see it for Superman.
I'm gonna watch this movie.
They were gassing the
Yeah,
fuck
next
up
year.
out of Odysseus.
They
Oh
were
my
glazing,
God.
but it was cool, so I'm gonna go for it. That's it for the Odyssey trailer. We're not gonna be talking about Ironheart because we got some haters in here, some racist, sexist haters.
Well,
It was really good, by the way. I'll just say this.
Epic.
Wait, put the picture back on.
Oh yes,
What's the main girl's name?
Uh,
She's a good
Riri.
actress.
Odysseus. It is Riri.
Well, I know that, but what's her
It
name?
is Riri.
No, her real name.
Oh, like the actress's
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, you got me.
She's a good actress. She did great in the first 2 episodes. And
She actually is a good. She
her
actually
AI
is good.
friend is a good actress.
Yeah, I
too.
think she's done really well in that poster there.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
Really
Really
good, yeah.
But no, it was fine. I think I gave it like an 8. I gave TV shows like weirder ratings because I don't know how to rate TV shows because they're episodes, but it was really fun. 6 episodes, not long at all.
How many full MCU shows have you watched?
I actually had a list and it's on my phone.
Loki 1 and 2 you watched.
I didn't watch Loki 2.
Loki 1.
I watched Loki 1, WandaVision, Cap, Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier, this, Daredevil, unfortunately one of season 1, and then, I didn't tell you guys, I tried watching season 2 last week.
Of what?
What If.
Oh, What If. Okay.
I genuinely fell asleep in the middle of the 2nd episode. That's done. I don't know if I can do it. And I watched X-Men 97.
Oh, yeah, that
which
counts.
is the best one.
Yeah.
And if you count Werewolf,
by midnight.
by night.
That's a 40 minutes thing.
Yeah, it's like a special. And also the Groot
Uh,
special and the Guardians Holiday special too, but those aren't shows.
So where would Ironheart go in your shows?
I think I had it
3?
third or fourth. I have it tied with Daredevil.
Okay.
Just because I don't think it, like, I wasn't really bored when I watched it. Like, I feel like the beginning of Daredevil, Born Again was, like, a little rough, but it caught on, like, in episode 3. But, like, there wasn't any misses for the show, in my opinion. I think it was all enjoyable throughout. And all the cast is fucking amazing.
So you have
Like,
X-Men and Loki
amazing.
above it?
Oh! Sorry, this would be either 4 or 5. I have X-Men above it, I have Loki above it, and I tell you how much I hate the WandaVision finale, but overall the show's really good.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's why it's not better than Loki, just because of the finale. WandaVision's third. It's really good.
Okay.
WandaVision's so good.
I appreciate
Just the
your
finale
rankings.
sucks.
I don't agree, but I like those.
X-Men 97 is phenomenal. Anyway, we'll go on to the movies now.
Watch Ironheart.
The first one is, it's already up, look at that. F-freaking-1. Let's hear it.
It was peak. I loved it. I know it's a bad F1 film. Don't get me wrong. I know it's like not accurate at all. F1 fans don't come for us, but for what it was, I thought it was a great testosterone film. It was such a guy film, just loud noises, cool racing,
Cool
action. Dude was fucking peak, and pretty good story.
Ready for this?
Yeah, you hated it. Yeah, fuck you.
Second best movie of the year.
Oh, I would actually agree with that.
You know what I compared it to? And it's by the same director, so it's kind of
Top Gun.
bullshit. Top Gun Maverick.
Yes.
Top Gun Maverick.
Know it.
Who's the director?
The guy Phil.
Who's the director?
Can't remember. I know same director. I felt it was like literally Top Gun Maverick for me. Brad Pitt
Beautiful.
fills in the Tom Cruise slot beautifully. He does. He's the old guy with the experience, and he's a fucking badass. He gets the babe, and he's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
But yeah, go on. I'll talk about it more. I want to hear you.
No, I agree. It's my 3rd favorite racing movie ever.
All right, so we got.
Speed Racer.
Ford v Ferrari.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
And then get
I'd
ready
have
for
to
this
read
one. Talladega Nights.
Wow.
And then this one. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a car guy. So when they're talking about the cars and stuff, I just want them to drive. I'm like, yeah, we don't need this explanation. I don't care about the wind. I don't care about your tires.
Well,
Just slam the pedal, please.
that's a huge part of F1. Is just like all of that information.
I'm sure it is, but I don't care.
You know what's funny? This movie was so good.
That was great.
I got excited, and I went and watched F1. I turned it off. This movie was really good though. F1 itself, it's just because there's so many laps, and
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna let me sit there for 50 hours watching that
The
shit.
showings for us Americans are also a little weird because it's obviously more of a European thing. So like for us, it's on at like
Very
2
British-
in the morning,
British thing.
or
So-
it's like at fucking 11 in the or like afternoon. So
Yeah.
it's like we're doing stuff.
So I was really confused because obviously the first 20 minutes is NASCAR because he's doing the 24-hour
Yeah.
race,
Daytona.
and I'm watching the movie. I'm like, this isn't F1. I'm not a racing guy, so I had no idea what he was doing. I was like, this is not F1. What is this movie? And then he's like, then he leaves. I'm like, okay, now I get it. He was just stopping by.
Yeah, he drives.
You know what I was upset
Driving
about?
through.
The lady character. She popped up on screen. I'm like, oh man, Brad Pitt's gonna have sex with her, isn't she? And it's not like
I thought they weren't gonna do that for a while.
I
and
was
then they did
hoping they weren't gonna do that. I was praying they weren't gonna do that. And I was like, oh, she's just gonna be a cool, like, lady character, and that's it. And then he gets to her hotel and they're fucking, and I'm like, dude, I feel like she could have been like a cooler character. And then they just kind of like shoved her to the side the second they had sex, and I was like, that.
Yeah, I don't think she had any
sucks.
lines after that.
She didn't do a lot. She had like the few lines where she's at with the crew, and she says something to Brad Pitt. I can't remember what. I think she doesn't really do anything else. The second they have sex, it's kind of just like she goes on the runs, and then
she gets the award.
She gets the award, but she also like does the engineering bit. But like you barely see that.
And then they say, "All right, see you later. I'll see you down the road."
He also just leaves her. Yeah.
Thanks for the sex.
It was so good though. It was beautifully shot. It was so pretty, and yeah, the racing was so awesome. That's why I went and watched it. The racing, like, I thought it was so fun.
It was. I think it was based on the 2023 season, which is funny because Max Verstappen won like 18, 19 of those races, which is why throughout the season it's like if you watch, Verstappen always came in first.
Yeah.
Which was so funny that they actually used like the actual racers and stuff. It was pretty cool. I don't understand why fucking Alexander Hamilton is there mean mugging JP at the end.
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh,
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. My bad.
He was the executive producer of the movie.
He was, yeah. I saw.
He actually had a lot of involvement in the movie, and I was very happy about that because if you're making a sports movie, you better have some fucking experts in it.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if you guys agree, but I don't think they wasted like a single character. I thought the script was like so tightly written. Like there's like 8 or 9 characters in the movie. And like every single one of them had like a development moment. Even like the
even the dickhead owner.
Yeah.
At the end where he's like,
oh, the board member.
He was like, oh yeah, and he's like, fuck it, he's gonna fucking win. Fuck. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I think you're right.
No wasted dialogue. I don't know if you agree. I don't feel like the movie was meandering.
No.
There was like some scenes where I'm like, okay, we don't really need this part.
Which part specifically?
That's a good question. Now that I watched it, I can't remember.
It's like JP was great. The engineer lady was great.
Oh,
Brad Pitt was great.
Oh, the one where it was his fucking mom, JP's mom going off on Brad Pitt. That one was unnecessary.
Oh, that was good.
No, that was unnecessary when JP could have just been like, yeah, no, I
was thinking the same thing because I was like, dude, you can just tell her.
Yeah,
he even was like, because you can tell with the way
have
they
her
were
listen to the fucking calls.
But he admitted it later.
Recorded.
Yeah, but that was like at the end.
Yeah, it's his development.
I know.
Like he grew up.
But like it was just so annoying because I know it's how movies work. But like I was like, dude, just tell her. No, and like they were clearly like showing it like, fuck this guy.
Yeah,
he was an awesome actor though. I love that guy.
Yeah, Josh.
I don't know what else he's been in, but like
Snowfall.
Yeah, that's true actually. But he was
yesterday.
He's awesome. Don't know what he's gonna do from now on, but I think it was cool.
So they're at that last race, right? And I'm watching the movie. I was about to like nitpick the movie. I was like, if they win the race now, it would make no sense. Like they cannot win this race and like have me like this movie. But then he like puts his socks on and then he takes the team on the run. I'm like, all right, now I believe it. Now I believe they're gonna win.
I thought they were gonna lose too.
Yeah, but once he did that running scene and like they did the forgiveness stuff, I was like, okay, yeah, they're winning.
That race was the races were just so good in this movie, man. It's like we talked about loving basketball and like how the basketball was like actually like pretty good. This was fucking phenomenal. Yeah, I'm really happy they also didn't just make it a really long race movie.
Yeah.
They could have just done that, and I'm happy they tried doing some character development and story.
So, I don't know if you guys agree with me. I still kind of don't. I didn't really get Brad Pitt's motivation. What was his character's name?
He's just a chill dude. He just wants
because obviously, like, I get it. He wants to win different races, but like, why? When he could just win the best race in the world multiple times, he could just keep doing F1. I don't know.
Well, he could have also just kept doing NASCAR as well.
Like, yeah, they kind of just glanced over it. It's just like he got injured, got into like drugs, gambling.
Yeah,
couldn't go back in because he already lost his seat because of the injury.
What I don't get is why would he only want to win one race? Like, why does he move on to the next thing?
Well, because that's
like
that's like the one thing that like said he just liked driving, bro.
Yeah, that's what the end of the movie was about when he went to the sand dune.
Yeah, and
he was racing in the sand dunes.
Yeah,
well, I don't know what that was actually. I'm like
Baja.
Yeah,
but he could have just kept driving F1.
Yeah, but he got what he wanted
because he loves racing.
I think it's literally just because he wants to just drive other shit.
But they didn't say that.
I think it just like hints, like it's just like implied it, especially with the ending, with just him going.
I thought maybe it was because of his eyes. That was my only thing. I was like, maybe he can't do F1.
Like the concussion.
Yeah, because he's like.
Oh, imagine him.
He needs to.
Dude, I thought he was gonna like black out and like fully like have like a seizure while driving the car when he started like showing concussion symptoms. I thought he was gonna
do that too, and then he just
I was like
locked in, and I was like, bruh.
Yeah,
I'll say this. I actually wanted him to like pass out or something bad.
I wanted JP to win it. I didn't think Brad Pitt's character should have won.
I love that line though. It's like, I'm gonna win a million races. You're gonna get this one.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, and, JP was so fucking cool, man. Yeah, his development was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I do still hate the mom scene. I think. Yeah. And the sex scene.
Yeah.
Also, how weirdly edited the sex scene was. They were doing like the early 2000s, like fading in and fading out, and then making out and like pushing each other on the bed. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Just take this out. But I guess Brad Pitt needs to have his sex scene.
He needs to get his get back at what's her name? Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Really cool movie though. That's my second favorite movie of the year so far.
I would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
I have to think about it. What else came out this year?
Monkey.
It's better than Elio.
Snow White, Monkey.
The Minecraft movie.
The Minecraft movie, Materialists.
So Elio would probably be my 3. This would be my 2. And then
Sinners 1.
Yeah.
What about Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts is my 1. I forgot.
See? Oh, what do you think about this one?
Number 2 as well.
So this is my number 3 now.
Oh, okay. I fucking love Sinners.
Yeah, Sinners is phenomenal. I actually rewatched it the other. Oh, it was last week actually. So fucking good. This movie I would actually go rewatch. I watched this in IMAX. I was like, dude, I'm boss.
I kind of wish that we saw it in IMAX, but we didn't.
It was actually hard as hell for me to get IMAX showing for this one.
Yeah, I can see it.
Because I watched it on week 2 of the release, and something else came out, Jurassic World. That was taking all the IMAX screens. So
yeah, that's true. That's probably why it was impossible to go on IMAX. No,
Superman's gonna take it up.
And now Superman, and then 2 weeks, Fantastic Four, and then after that, is there anything in August? Something in August, but yeah, it's really cool fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
My Top Gun Maverick of the year. It's literally the same. It's literally the same movie for me, and I love it.
I think it's better than Top Gun Maverick.
I haven't seen it, so I can't weigh in on that.
I'd have to rewatch Top Gun Maverick.
I was gonna say I think this movie.
I don't want to agree just because I love the cast of this movie, but the cast of Top Gun Maverick, I think I love way more.
Miles Teller is better than whoever plays JP.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000,000%.
And they also have like their engineer lady is better, or the bartender engineer lady.
Yeah, the bartender.
Yeah, she's better than our.
Oh, also
is that Emily Blunt?
Can't remember. I'd have to rewatch it.
In this, no, in this movie, F1.
No. Oh no,
it's not Emily Blunt. It looks like her. Irish accent.
Is this the lady from Peaky Blinders?
It is. I actually don't remember seeing that.
Okay.
But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the Theater X for this movie, where it's like the 3 walls.
Dude, did you watch it there?
No.
Oh my god.
That would go crazy.
I hate Theater X because we watched
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
We got 65 minutes.
And I saw I saw a picture of F1 in Screen X, and I was like, I'm so mad. I think I would have watched it.
You still can.
It looks like you're in the fucking
car,
the car, and I'm like, this is what the fucking screen was made for.
Mm-hmm.
This and like maybe some airplane movies and like maybe some more car movies. Not fucking Mission Impossible. That was sick.
The submarine scene was cool.
Oh, that was the best part of Screen X.
That was the only good part I liked.
I liked the part where the AI was talking and like it looked all spacey everywhere.
So here's my problem with the Screen X: the projector lights were coming into my eyes.
Yeah, if you have bad seats, they're gonna go into your face.
Oh.
You haven't done it yet?
No.
You probably shouldn't. Unless you want to rewatch it.
I want to like watch one good movie in it, like one action movie.
Eventually there'll be a movie filmed for Screen X.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is like a lot of movies are filmed for IMAX.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not filmed with IMAX cameras. And I think it's gonna be the same thing with Screen X.
I can see it.
I wonder, like, I would love to see just a movie made completely for it.
That'd be cool. That's what I'm thinking. There will be one eventually, even if Marcus has to
find it.
Hardcore Henry 3.
That would actually work because it's the first-person movie, right?
Yeah.
3?
Wasn't there a second one?
I don't remember. I thought there was only one.
I haven't seen it.
Oh well. we'll go on to the next
Yes, we will.
movie. Sick. Wait, you didn't watch it, right? He's such an idiot. He had an opportunity to, he didn't do it.
Nope.
So we're gonna talk about it in front of him.
Okay.
There's nothing to spoil. It's a Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah. Two things.
Do they die?
Jess said it best.
There's 4 deaths, I think.
Yeah, Jess said it best. Amazing dinosaur film. Really shitty Jurassic Park film.
In what way?
In what way?
Like, it's just not. It's like taking all the like cool things about
No one's ever stood on a podcast before.
No, I have actually.
the thing just tilted. That's why I looked. I thought it was going there for a second.
Anyway,
Enjoy the movie.
Took all the.
There's no spoilers.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay, brilliant. Well,
Should I stop?
No, we can keep going
Okay,
because
alright.
he hasn't
I'm
watched
listening,
it.
I'm listening.
All right. He's listening. Then you're just gonna hear him rip ass on the toilet seat.
Keep going. So
Like really cool dinosaur films. They really just kind of skip over the geneticist part, or like genetics part, and it's
Yeah,
like
I didn't
the
like
whole
that.
moral obligation part until like the very end. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Dinosaurs were fucking great. Love those, but
They were phenomenal.
like she was also saying, I'm gonna quote her because she's a huge fucking Jurassic Park fan. If you're gonna lean into the hybrids, lean into the hybrids. There's no need for purebred dinosaurs to be on that island if they had
I
their
said the
DNAs.
same thing.
Also, more fucked up dinosaurs, like the ones that they were holding in the test tubes and extracting DNA for. More of those.
I said the same exact thing.
It like it's such a waste. Like the D-Rex is perfect because it's like one of those examples of it's a fucked up hybrid dinosaur.
He also wasn't in it a lot.
Yeah,
Which is weird.
which is crazy because their marketing
The
is like
trailers was
all of
just
the
him.
exactly.
Yeah. I had the same problem. I remember going into it. It's actually my 3rd favorite Jurassic Park movie. What are you doing? It's actually my 3rd favorite Jurassic Park movie. But I remember telling everyone when the trailers came out, I'm so excited because I'm done with dinosaurs. I just want monsters. At this point, because that came in the trailer through the fog, and I was like, this is what I want. I'm done with dinosaurs. No one cares about it anymore. And then he was in the movie barely. And then the only other genetic freaks were the little raptors.
Which
And that
were
was it.
fucking like they're like pterodactyl raptors, right? Because they split their fucking DNAs and they mince and match like a fucking Mr. Potato Head. They behave nothing like raptors, which is like the whole terrifying thing about all of the Jurassic Park films. It's like, oh fuck, this thing is a raptor. It behaves like a raptor. Oh fuck, this thing is like part raptor. It's starting to behave like a raptor.
Unless it's the ones from the shitty Jurassic World movies.
Yeah, and it's like,
Or just friendly.
dude, fucking lean into like the lore. It's not like it can't be a fucking pterodactyl all the fucking time. And like
also
they were very independent. Like, oh, I hated that.
It also was weird because it was part pterodactyl. It didn't fly.
It like
The only time it came in
Kinda
was when the
flew.
dude was pissing.
dude,
and it
really
punched in.
really thought the raptor was gonna get him there.
really
that
hoping.
scared the shit out of me when it.
He redeemed himself though.
Yeah.
I actually really hated his character, but
Oh,
he saved
yeah.
himself. He saved
No.
himself. They had to.
Mhm.
Just like you talk about JP, this guy needed to redeem himself, or else he
I
would.
still think he should have died.
I still think he should die too.
Yeah.
But he
Which
saved
character?
himself. It's
one of the main characters.
It's the daughter's boyfriend. You'll see. He has
Like-
like curly hair. You'll know right away who we're talking
Yeah.
about. He's a dick the second he comes on screen.
Yeah.
I also liked about this movie. I don't like Jurassic World movies except the first one because what's the point of calling it Jurassic World if they're not walking around the fucking Earth? This one, it opens up. It only seen sadly with it. After the opening
Donnie
scene.
It was like the brontosaurus thing, right?
Yeah, only. It's right after the D-Rex part in the beginning, which was stupid because I can't believe a Snickers wrapper did all that.
Oh yeah, the main villain, John, of this whole film isn't the dinosaur; it's a Snickers wrapper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I did like the scene where he's just laying in the middle of the street. I thought that was cool, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is neat. And then they didn't show anything else.
Yeah.
But they did talk about it, like, how they can only live by the equator.
Yeah, and then that fucker's in New York City somehow.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. But I will say this one probably third best at leaning into the horror aspect of Jurassic Park. The first one's obviously the best.
Yeah.
Probably Jurassic Park 3 is the second best, and this one's definitely the third best. I mean, the scene with the raft also didn't make sense.
I know it's nostalgia because it's from the book, and that they really wanted to, but they were limited with the technology that they had at the time when the first one came out, so they couldn't do it. So that's why the raft scene exists in this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
The fake out with the raft was. It's in the trailer, so that's not even like.
That raft should have fucking.
Oh, it should have popped.
It should have popped. The youngest daughter should have died, like a fucking piece of popcorn for that fucking dinosaur.
I also hated that they had a Baby Yoda in this movie. They have a Baby Yoda.
It is literally there just to sell like toys. Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying because like dinosaurs are already good at selling you toys. You don't need a fucking Baby Yoda character. It's just so annoying. Like. It's a cute dinosaur, but like we don't need.
Yeah.
Like I'm so happy. It's a completely new cast. This cast is way better than the world cast. They should have changed the name again. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they should have not called it.
Jurassic what?
They should have called it Jurassic Island, or Jurassic Equator, or something. I don't know, because it feels weird. Because I like
Jurassic Genes.
I like separating this one from.
Was it 4 Jurassic World movies, or was it 3?
This is the fourth one, and I hate because I want to say the Jurassic World cast is gone, but this is Jurassic World. And this cast is way better than the previous trilogies. What I'm getting at, like a million times better. Chris Pratt sucked. This cast, Scarlett Johansson, this might be one of her best movies ever. Yeah, like in terms of her acting.
Chris Pratt in the first one, it was great,
and then everything after that really sucked.
Just bad writing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't.
No. It was just so yeah.
Leading into that, fun fact about this movie, when Jess and I saw it, we had a guy get kicked out of the theater while watching this film. I have
a story too, go on.
So, we're all watching it, and John, it's a really slow start. It is undeniable.
It is. There's way too much exposition.
Yeah.
And they're explaining too much for some fucking reason. Which just sucks because the opening scene is the D-Rex scene.
Yeah, it like starts off gas and then it just, okay, you're in Rabbit, now we're in Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're like probably 10 minutes into the exposition and stuff, and then we start hearing a guy snore. And everyone in the theater's like, what the fuck? And everyone's looking. It's this old couple. So surely the wife is going to wake up her husband, right? 10 minutes go by and he's just, it's like a fucking airport in there. So then eventually one brave person finally gets up and like wakes him up and is like, "Sir, you're disturbing everyone. Like, wake up. Like, you're bothering everyone in the theater."
Yeah.
And everyone's like, good job. 5 fucking minutes later, the guy is falling back asleep as the action starts going up, and we're like,
yeah, how was he sleeping through that?
I don't. It was the
it's
fucking.
So loud.
It was this. The mosasaur and the spinosaurs.
That is so loud.
It is so fucking loud. It is so cool and so fucking loud.
Yeah.
How does eventually someone went up and then obviously got like one of the attendees.
Yeah.
They were asked to leave. And the entire time I'm going there and just watching this happen, and I'm like, but internally I'm like, how the fuck do you not wake up your husband after someone, like, he starts again and you're just...
And someone complained already.
Yeah, it's like, how do you not have the...
Unless she was also falling asleep.
Dude, it's like the social awareness aspect. Like, I hate it. Like, the theaters are losing so much, like,
theater etiquette is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's completely gone.
Dude,
and I have my story for Jurassic World. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
Me and Matt were sitting in the middle of the theater because it was the only seats available. We're in the middle, too. We had a group of 3 lovely ladies right next to us who decided to talk throughout the entire movie, and not talk normally. I mean talk with, like, the loudest possible talking they could have. They were so loud to the point where they were talking louder than the dinosaurs roaring. And I was like, this is not even humanly possible. Like, this is literally not possible for you to be louder than a fucking dinosaur. And then, people like to think that when they go to a movie theater,
they paid for it, so they get to do what they want.
Not only that, but they think they are also part of the show for some reason. So they have to react as loud as possible. So every time the Baby Yoda character comes on screen, they have to go, oh, as loud as possible. So the whole theater knows that they love how cute it is. And, like, they have to, like, react to every, Marshall Ali has, like, so many good lines in this movie. And, of course, they have to react to it every single time. They go, yeah, you do that. Yeah. Like, this isn't a fucking concert. Like, shut the fuck up. The theater etiquette's down the drain. Also, the amount of phones throughout the movies. Someone's alarm going off. Like, just turn off your fucking phone. I don't care if, like, family members dying.
Dude,
we said this before.
Yeah, like, dude, it's crazy. Like, we had, like, probably a group of, realistically, I'd say 6 to 7 kids, like, young kids, like, middle schoolers. So, like, we're like, oh, fuck, they're gonna just start being kids.
I had a baby in mind.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't make him peep, though. I couldn't believe it.
Really?
The best baby ever during a dinosaur movie did not make a peep.
That
best
one gets
baby ever.
spared. They get spared.
Yeah.
But we're like, oh fuck. It's the fucking old people once again, dude. Once again, the elderly weighing us down.
I don't even think there's a certain demographic, unfortunately, for theater etiquette. I think everyone's just a cunt.
It.
I think everyone's a cunt.
I don't think I can say it, but I know it.
Wow. I think everyone's just a cunt, though.
Take that how you
mixed
want.
bag. Usually it's the younger kids for me. I haven't had any old people.
No, younger kids are fucking
I've had old
obnoxious.
people wearing like 80 layers of cologne and like perfume.
Yeah.
That's what that old lady smell in the theater. I can't even breathe.
There was a guy at F1 who had really stinky feet, and he showed up wearing Crocs.
Yeah. I
And
hate
I'm like-
those people suck. Just take a shower before you go to the theater.
If you're gonna be
Just
sitting,
shower in general, like.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Or people
fair.
who, like, don't put deodorant on.
Yeah.
I did fall asleep during Jurassic World 3,
That movie fucking sucks.
but
I
during
can't
the
even
action
remember
scene,
that one.
That's the Locust one, where
I
they're
think-
doing the bugs and stuff.
I think we saw that one together.
Oh.
I saw it on Discord.
Okay,
You probably saw it on Discord with me.
maybe. But yeah, at the theater, it was like the big loud scene. I was sleeping through it.
That movie sucks. But, a lot of people have been sleeping recently in movie theaters, and it's like, you didn't come here to sleep, so stop.
What? How are you gonna waste $15?
Maybe
a
there's
ticket,
AMC members.
and then also on like snacks. That's probably what, like $20.
They're hiding from their wives.
Yeah. Well, it's like
That's my theory, is because
They just need 2 hours.
I go to
rest.
10 a.m. screenings. There's always older men there. They gotta be hiding from their wives or something.
dude. It's like at that point, just go sleep in your car. Like,
Yeah, true. Or go fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
go sleep in the
Library,
fucking library,
hotel.
somewhere with a lot of natural light.
Yeah, go buy a hotel room.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I don't know. This movie was really good though. It exceeded my expectations. I gave it a 7 out of 10 because the horror was really good. The cast is way better than the previous cast and Jurassic Park 3 cast, and
The story was actually cohesive.
But I do agree that they should have went more into the mutative dinosaurs,
Mhm.
monsters. It should have just been a monster movie.
The Titansaurus kind of freaked us out too.
Wasn't accurate.
No.
Really unfortunate. I was really pissed about that because I literally first thing I did was I was like, "Hey Matt," because Matt's a dino boy. I went.
I looked at Jess and I was the exact
Yeah.
same
And
thing.
I was like, that tail is not that long on that thing, is it? And he's like, no, that's the wrong tail for the wrong dinosaur. And I'm like, yeah.
Unless it's like that one's a hybrid, but then they did a really bad job of explaining that because they're looking for
Someone
pure
said
DNA.
it could. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Because someone on Twitter said it would make sense if that was a genetic freak because it's the wrong tail on the wrong dinosaur. And someone else pointed out the
fin thing.
Quetzalcoatl, the Quetzalcoatl, right?
Yeah,
That's what you say.
the fucking.
Apparently, one of its feet is different from the other one. I didn't notice that when I watched it.
I didn't notice that
But
either.
someone said if you look at all the marketing for the movie, they obviously couldn't take a picture during the movie. The feet are different. So
Huh.
maybe they were freaks, but we just didn't know.
The whole purpose, John, is they're searching for like
The cure to heart disease.
yeah. So they go for really
That sounds
big
cool.
dinosaurs.
They explain it in the first 5
Yeah.
minutes. But I mean, yeah, just next time go into the monster thing more, and this movie would have been better.
Yeah.
That's it.
I saw someone tweet out Jurassic World refund.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated this movie, and I was kind of sad. I was like, this is the right direction. Can we just like be happy so they don't go back?
Made some progress.
Dude, Jess made a comment on like something, and when she put the like good dinosaur movie, terrible Jurassic Park movie, someone was like, "Well, it's not a Jurassic Park movie. Hope this helps."
Jurassic Park. Yeah,
Like,
brilliant.
what are you fucking stupid?
Good
That's
rage
not the
bait.
fucking point.
Good rage bait. That's good. Yeah, that was awesome. Let's go to our handpicked flicks though.
Okay.
This was sweet. Loved it.
Yeah.
I had fun. I didn't love it. It was really good.
The
First
good,
time?
the bad, the ugly.
That was your movie?
I fell asleep halfway through it.
Did you finish it?
I did. Very, very good ending. Very confused, and I will ask for some clarification on some parts.
Yeah.
Got there. I fell asleep twice, actually. Pretty good start. I thought the cast was pretty good. Clint Eastwood. I mean,
Brilliant.
yeah.
I mean, are you surprised? No.
No, the soundtrack, it's textbook. It's textbook,
I think
like
it
noises.
is the best score maybe ever. in
Yeah.
a movie.
It was fucking amazing. The characters were pretty good. Fell asleep, I don't know when, but then woke up, and then they were going to prison.
The first half of the movie, that actually,
And then
Yeah.
I fell back asleep after they saw Angel Eyes, and he started fucking beating the shit out of Tuco in like the
Oh, okay.
cabin
Yeah.
and to like the music and stuff. Woke up, and they're all just like in this fucking like desolate town that's getting bombarded by
all the
fucking
cannons.
cannon fire, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? But then after that, I stayed awake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm still under the theory that movies in the 60s, all they needed was gunshots and cannons, and everyone loved them.
Yeah.
And guess what? I loved it.
They were right.
I loved it. I gotta say though, this is maybe this is like a top 3 score in any movie. I didn't know that the
That's
was
where this
from
came
this.
from.
I didn't know it was made for the movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was something before and the movie took it. Because I watched the movie when I was little, because I used to come up always on fucking cable, always. And I immediately Googled, I was like, was this made for this? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, this is the best score maybe in any movie ever. This guy also worked on, I actually wrote down because I actually loved it so much, he worked on Hateful Eight, he worked on The Untouchables, he worked on Once Upon a Time in America, he worked on The Thing, he worked on The Nightcaller, he also worked on Two Girls, One Cup, the show. Yeah, he worked on like so much like good media.
Yeah.
Really good. Not kidding. Not kidding.
He's
Not
only
the
talking
show.
about one thing.
They made a
dude. He's
show.
only talking about one
Apparently.
thing.
No, it's a show. It's not even the video.
It's his highest
They
rated
made a
show.
TV show apparently. Anyway, just amazing. I actually loved how overused it was throughout the
Yeah.
movie.
Same.
Like it was like every 5 minutes it was like, oh my god, I loved it. Fucking awesome.
I was waiting for the poncho the entire time. I'm like, where the fuck is this fucking poncho? Because I'm a
It's a
big poncho
sick
fan.
poncho.
Dude, it's a nice looking poncho.
I'm a poncho guy too. I mean, I feel like everyone's a poncho guy. Just too much aura. What
Exactly.
are you gonna?
I've never worn a poncho. Except for like those $1 plastic ones.
We gotta get ponchos for one of the episodes.
Alright.
Ponchos. special.
Western week.
Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say, John?
I watched it in 1.5x.
What the fuck? Why?
It's too slow.
It was very slow.
I'll say this.
The pacing is very
It's not the
old
movie's
school.
fault because it's the era it came out
Yeah.
in. I'm just Gen Z brained, okay? My movies are an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, not 3.
I thought I was deaf for the first 10 minutes because I was like,
I watched the first 30 minutes regular speed.
dude, the fucking TV, it was like, I had it like at a set volume, but I guess for when it was like, when you like convert it from the old school to the new school, like the audio was like dropped. So then I had to like bump it up to like 50, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm.
I'm gonna get jump scared later when I go back home and watch TV, but
Oh, because me blasting.
Yeah.
But I did watch it twice, and because kind of what you guys are complaining about, the first half of the movie is, I think it's still really good. If these were 2 separate movies, unfortunately, it's not 2 separate movies. We had the same problem with another 3-hour movie we watched in here. I'm trying to remember.
Irish, no.
Oh,
Was it The Irishman?
Irishman? Yeah, it was Irishman actually. I said the same exact thing. And I watched this movie twice because I watched it one fully for 3 hours. And I watched second time, and what I did was I watched the first half, because there's a literally at the exact half mark of the movie, like for the millisecond, it's when the Confederates come to Tuco and Clint Eastwood. That's a second halfway it reaches, and the second that fucking part happens, the movie doesn't stop, and it's really good. But everything before that's kind of just like pretty long, and I can see it being boring, but I think it's just fine Western.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first half of the movie was Western at the time, and I think the second half of the movie was
Action.
them being ahead of them.
Yeah.
Being ahead of what Westerns were at the time.
I agree. It's better than what did we watch? The one before?
The Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, this one's better. I don't know if you agree.
Oh, I agree, man.
Yeah.
Well, this one is like not
it's
only
like the textbook definition of a Western.
I mean, not even a Western. I think this movie people were. I saw reviews on it because I like reading reviews for the movies after I watch them. People were saying this movie is ahead of its time, but they don't think it holds up technically. This movie holds up amazing technically. I think the direction of the movie's crazy good. The script's a bit bad, but everything else about it, the camera work is phenomenal.
Who plays the bad?
Oh, Tusco?
No, he's talking about Angel Eyes. I actually don't know. I loved him.
He was great. I want to watch another movie with him someday.
That's exactly what. The second he came on screen, I was like, this guy's awesome. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, the second movie gets good, he's basically
it's what he's
in every single minute of the movie.
Every scene. I feel like the only good parts of the movie are when he's in it.
I agree, but
like that bridge blowing scene. Like, what the heck? Why are we doing that? Why are we blowing up a bridge?
Oh yeah, but that was fine.
Needed them to leave.
Yeah. I had a really big problem with the movie, and I thought it was my earbuds when I was watching it. I thought
the lip sync.
I didn't. I don't
Yeah.
remember the movie being dubbed, and I had to Google. I was like, is the Good and Bad Ugly messed up on Amazon Prime? Because it's Amazon Prime for free.
Yeah.
And someone goes, nope, it's because it's dubbed. And I did more research on it. I didn't know the whole movie was filmed in Spain and Italy, and all the actors that aren't Clint Eastwood and Angel Eyes, and then the general, they're all from Italy and Spain.
They don't speak English.
And they speak English, but it's shit.
Yeah.
And they said it was so bad, they got all the American actors to like voice over them. So Clint Eastwood probably had some voice acting roles in there, we just don't know.
There was one part at the beginning where it was like a fucking I don't know, probably a local or something. But
even
it was like from like
dubbed.
But it was like it was like right at like the after the like dinner scene or something with Tuco when he like first comes in, and then he's with like these other guys. And then they're all laughing, and then just at the very end, there's this one guy, and his mouth just goes, but he was like, ha ha ha, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I think I know what you're talking about, actually.
Dude, what?
Oh my god. I think the dubbing was probably the worst part of the movie.
Some of it I got away with. I just thought they overdid a few of the lines. I didn't know it was like almost all of them.
Oh, it was all of them.
Yeah.
It was all of them. And it sucks
even
because
the captain and stuff.
I can't get used to it. I just could not get used to it. That's why I don't watch dub anime. I just can't get used to it, man. It's just so like, it feels like it's lagging, and it hurts my brain. But everyone was killer. Clint Eastwood is awesome.
He directed too, no?
He might have helped. He is a director nowadays, but he's fucking 95, man. He's alive. Isn't that crazy?
Is he?
Yeah.
95 and still. I had to Google. I was like, man, I know Clint Eastwood was in some movies recently, but is he still alive? He's 95. He's killing it, man.
Was he in any of the Expendables movies? Probably not.
No.
Okay.
No. But he's awesome. I did some because I wanted to check. Did you guys know they never even remade this movie once?
Thank God.
Not even once. Would you?
It's too good.
I was gonna ask, would you want this? I don't. I don't want a remake.
I don't like remakes in general. I mean, I'll watch them.
Because I was thinking of you specifically because Magnificent Seven had the 2016 one and the 19 whatever one.
I wouldn't mind it if it was a really good cast that really did perfect. Yeah, exactly. and they could fix some of the pacing issues with it.
Specifically the first half.
Yeah. But, like, they could definitely cut that to, like, at least 2.5 instead of 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily.
Also, the ending's phenomenal.
Yes.
That standoff was
amazing.
So good.
And the score is just like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. The score is fucking amazing. And I like how it changed the piano. Oh man, the whole graveyard scene is just so fun.
Dude, I was like,
from beginning to end.
Fuck yeah, like the second. Oh my god, I love this movie so fucking much. Also, I was so excited because I was waiting for him to shoot the rope, and I'm like, and he's going away, and I'm like, no, you gotta shoot the rope, man. And he's sniping the. He sniped it.
Off the
I
horse.
was like, you're nuts. Oh, so much fucking aura. This movie was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. So cool. You know what I was thinking about? You know who could have been? I was thinking about that too. You know who could have been the Clint Eastwood role if this movie came out like 10 years ago?
Chris Pratt.
Keanu Reeves.
Fuck. I could see him playing Angel Eyes.
Oh, that too. But when I was thinking, I kept listening to Clint Eastwood, I'm like, this literally sounds like Keanu Reeves. I was like, Keanu Reeves could play this role right now if he wanted to. But he doesn't like the part, unfortunately.
I'd prefer something else, yeah.
I also like the makeup in the movie, specifically the desert scene where he's dehydrated and he looks like he's literally going to die.
Yeah.
That was so fucking sick. This movie's so cool.
I'm just remembering, I woke up and then it was like Tuco taking a bath. And then one guy with like one arm shows up. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
And he just goes,
yeah. I'm like, what?
And he's like, that's why you don't talk before you shoot.
Yeah.
So fucking funny. This movie also has some really good funny moments.
Yeah.
That one was the standout one. That one was so fucking funny. Also there's a cat in this movie. Shout out that fucking cat that appears in one scene.
Okay.
No, not in
where
I'm in actually
the like kitten.
Yep,
and like the hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the like 1 second of screen time. Fucking love that kid. That was
Yes.
awesome. Yeah, I give this movie a 9.5.
I'd give it like a 9.
I didn't give it a 10 because of the first half and the dubbing. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Thumbs up.
Damn, only one?
Only one.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
That takes us
It's too old for me. It's not the movie's fault. It's my brain's fault.
Yeah, you're a bit retarded.
I know.
Anyway, we can go to a newer movie because you love newer movies. So you're gonna love this one. The Gobbler. No, the Cobbler.
When he first puts on the shoes, I thought the movie was going to take a very different direction.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I just didn't think that was going to be the movie, the plot of the movie. When he put on the shoes and turned into the guy, I was like, oh no, he's the guy forever now. That's what I thought.
Oh. I was really surprised he didn't do anything sexually when he turned himself into a woman.
Well,
considering it's like
did.
2014. Oh, no, that's when he turned himself into the guy.
Yeah.
He was literally gonna, that's like rape, right?
What?
It has to be.
He turned himself into the guy and he went into the rich guy and he went to his girlfriend showering.
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking about that one. I was thinking about the one where he's trying on the high heels. And then he's like,
he turned into...
I'm a woman.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I was like, whoa.
But I was surprised they didn't do anything. I thought they actually were. I was like, I really don't want this right now. But what else are you going to do with like
Normally,
this type of story?
They did that in the Scooby-Doo movie. When they switched bodies.
Yeah, but he didn't play with himself.
He did this.
Did he really rub his boobs? I don't remember that.
Yeah, when Shaggy was
Shout out Matthew Lillard, man. This movie's fine.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
I also don't think it's like necessarily hilarious.
It shocked me.
Yeah, I was like, there's some
some funny bits.
Funny bits, but it's not one of his best. It's not like one that I would recommend for people to watch if I told them to watch Adam Sandler.
Hey, you predicted the ending where okay, well, obviously it was his dad.
Yeah,
everyone you knew that, right?
Did you figure it out?
Well, I didn't figure it out, but I was like, I watched this one on 2x speed.
What the fuck? This is an hour 20. It was an hour 20.
Yeah, but it was free on Amazon, so I like.
Oh, you guys suck. Who does that shit?
I watched it regular speed because it's 2014.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, the neighbor being his dad was predictable. But
I wasn't expecting Steve Buscemi to be the dad.
The little the shit they were doing with it's like the German background or whatever. I don't know about that.
What were they doing?
Or like it had like it's like a family history, and it's
Oh, they're all cobblers.
and they're all but they're not only cobblers. They all know the shoe powers. That wasn't necessary. It could have been a funny like
My
I
dad
got shoe
didn't throw
powers.
anything out.
Yeah, he had a whole fucking
Yeah, it was
cave.
just of shoes.
Bat cave of shoes.
Yeah.
That's cool. But I also like that the dead people's shoes that turn you into a zombie.
Yeah, that was
I
funny.
thought that was neat. People really hate this movie, man. I don't think it's that bad.
It was okay. I think I'd give it like a 5.
I think it's fine.
Same.
I think it just exists.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like horrible. It's not amazing. It's just an Adam Sandler movie.
I think I was comparing it to Happy Gilmore. And,
Yeah.
Or like any other comedy.
Yeah.
I don't. But like, what else are you gonna do with this type of story? Like literally nothing. Maybe like a bank heist movie. Maybe.
Like, what's that one movie that's gonna come out, the sequel? With the cops.
Bad Boys 5.
No.
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't.
It's the one with Liam Neeson where he's like the
Naked Gun?
schoolgirl. I think so.
Yeah, but Naked Gun is like
You
different.
could do that with like all the different shoes and stuff.
Okay, but Naked Gun's a spoof movie.
Yeah.
That's like different. Like this trying to be a comedy. Naked Guns are fuck. I watched all 3 Naked Guns last week. They're so fucking funny. Way better than the Cobbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cobbler's alright.
Yeah.
This movie's fucking whatever. Oh, shout out
Ain't no.
who's the black guy in the movie?
Oh.
Zoning out. Shoot, he's a rapper. Who is
It's not
he?
Ice-T.
No.
He's the one who usually
Ice
acts.
Cube.
No, it wasn't Ice Cube. Oh, who was it?
Ice-T usually acts. Ice Cube acts.
I think it ends with an O.
Ludacris?
It has a Z,
It's
I
not
think.
him, though.
Jay-Z-O.
Definitely not Jay-Z-O. Method Man.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Method Man. Yeah, he was actually really cool in
Wu-Tang
the movie.
Clan.
He was fucking cool. He was also an executive producer. That's probably why he had so much.
He's been in other movies now.
Yeah,
We'll look it up later.
he was in a lot of movies actually. TV shows too, I think. Yeah, movies and shows. Look at that. Space Jam 1. Who the fuck is he in Space Jam 1? Oh yeah, he's in Keanu, Soul Plane, The Very Odd Parents. What? Shaft?
He's a method
Oh,
actor.
obviously he's in The
He's
Wire.
a method actor.
Um,
Man.
yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a cobbler. Let's go out to John's movie.
Which was...
You didn't watch it?
I did. What was it?
Twisters.
Twisters. Yes.
I can't believe you never watched this before.
No, I have never watched this before.
Did you watch it with Jess?
Of course I watched it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
So I obviously picked it because we got the leading man.
Glenn Powell.
Well, no, I didn't pick it for him. I picked it so we
David
could...
Corn Sweat.
David Corn Sweat. I think this is the first thing I've ever seen him in.
You know what's funny? I actually had a rebuttal of this and I can't remember what it was. Shit. Keep going.
Yeah, obviously he didn't have too many lines in the movie, but you could definitely see he has the chops to be the leading man in his own movie. So,
Oh yeah, you didn't watch that. Yeah, never mind. Go on.
so
I
yeah,
didn't
he
say
has,
Pearl.
he's good actor. Looking forward to see him as the main character and actually have some more lines. And now let's get to the actual review of the movie.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, go ahead.
I enjoyed it.
Did you watch it?
I
Are you
did.
trolling?
No, I did watch it. I could tell you the whole story.
The way he built
Okay.
up to it, I was
Yeah,
like, I don't know if you
yeah,
watched
yeah.
it.
Wait.
Anthony Ramos, who is also an Ironheart, right?
He is actually in her, yeah.
He's the guy.
Mm.
Good actor. He was also... Have you guys seen In the Heights?
No, I heard of it though.
We're going to watch that this week. I'll pick that for my handpick.
Spoilers.
He's good in that movie, and he's good in this one. And I didn't really... I don't know. I want to hear your review first before I go further, because I'm about to criticize the movie, even though I loved it.
I think Twitch is always fine.
Yeah.
This is my second time watching it because I watched it. That was last year, right, when it came out? Or was it 2 years ago?
Last year.
Damn.
Might have been
It
2.
must have been early last year
It was
then.
last year.
Oh, he would. I
You
think
would
he
know,
would
yeah.
know out of all of
I've seen this
us.
movie probably like 6 times now.
It's just fine.
Yeah. That's it. I don't have a lot to say.
I think it's cool. Glenn, I remember this movie came out. at this point, Glenn Powell was in like 7 movies in a row or something. And I was just sick of him. But it was nice seeing it now because he hasn't been in some recent movies, which is nice. But, cast is fun.
I like the tornado wrangling.
That's true. That is the best part of the movie.
Soundtrack was honestly the best part for me.
Oh, okay, that's fair. The pool scene is fine.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I like more, either the pool scene or the opening. Opening, I think I like more because people died.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
Well,
but it's
they
true.
died in the pool scene too.
But
people got in the car.
Yeah, but the opening one was just so like, I didn't expect it. Like when I first watched it, I was like, "What the fuck? They're dead."
Oh yeah, dude, they got fucking sucked into the sky.
Yeah, I was like, "There's actually some stake in this movie," and the movie kind of went on, and then no one really dies throughout it, and I was like, "Man, this sucks." And then people are dying again, and I'm like, "Hell yeah!" I also don't like the barn scene.
I didn't care for the relationship either.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Don't care for them. Kind of just wish it was a tornado wrangling movie and more people dying. I do like the groups though. I like that there's different groups of them. I think that was sick. Like the old style of hunting, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, the OG style.
Yeah, and then
the technical
crazy bullshit thing that the technical people were doing. Yeah, yeah, go on.
I'm Glenn Powell.
Yeah. I wish David Cornswell had more lines.
He did great. He was a good little.
So he died at the end, right?
Well,
like he got sucked up into that tornado.
If he didn't die, then
he is Superman.
That's my Superman.
And he literally was killed, actually.
Yeah, I'll just
if
say
I
this.
had a nickel for every time a tornado showed up in a Superman.
I'll just say this: if he survived it, why the hell didn't Henry Cavill save his dad?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we are in Oklahoma. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, this is an Oklahoma movie. Fuck you, John.
Nah, we're not in Kansas anymore. That's
sucks. Yeah, what do you think about it? It's your 15th time watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it still holds up. It's a good film, good soundtrack. Got it almost memorized now and stuff for certain scenes. So.
Do you have it on DVD or something, Blu-ray?
No,
that'd be a good gift.
We just watched it a lot.
So
Jess just really likes it.
So if he died, that's like murder, right?
Who's gonna know?
It would be,
but yeah, away.
Who's gonna know?
Wouldn't you be?
That's like
that
an
guy
act
should be
of
guilty.
God.
He left him to die.
Yeah,
that's like someone pushing someone off a cliff. It's like, did they kill them or did the fall kill them? You know?
Oh no, that's the same.
No, you can't drive away when you know the tornado's coming.
I mean, you can. You can leave people behind.
Man, this tornado scene where like it's going through the. I'm zoning out on what they're called.
Cornfield?
No.
Town?
Not the cornfield. Not the town.
Barn?
Not the barn.
What are they driving through?
Hotel?
Not the hotel. The
field?
The gas.
The fire station?
Oh,
yeah,
the oil
fire
field.
tornado?
The oil rig.
The oil rig thing.
Like the fuel station.
The fire tornado.
Yeah, the fire tornado. It's
yeah, there's like
we're from the Midwest, but we're not from that part of the Midwest.
No, we're not that.
That's the south, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of the Midwest, unfortunately.
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I have to look at a map again.
I really liked how the Twisters looked, though.
South.
I was gonna watch actually Twister 1 before you guys came.
It's pretty good. Twisters 1, pretty good.
Never watched Twister 1. But
like the only thing connecting it is the little robot things at the beginning, Dorothy.
Oh.
It's the only thing that connects it.
Yeah. I watched it on my own time, I guess. It's like an hour 50. I was like, what the fuck?
There's a pretty funny scene in it, and when you watch it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I don't remember that. Yeah, Twister's fine though. It's like a really solid movie. And that's kind of it. I do like the Twisters look good. Like it's really good CG.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was real though. That'd be fucking sick.
It's a lot more grounded than the first one, with her being like.
If this is more grounded than the first one, I can't even imagine what the first one's like.
Oh, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Dude, there's that one scene you're gonna watch it and be like, this is it. This is what he told me about.
Do you think this one's better than the first one?
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Damn it.
They had a Universal. They had an attraction at Universal Studios where you'd go to one of the sets of Twister and they'd actually like simulate the tornado.
Do you actually get thrown around?
No, you're in a car. You're like far away from it.
Boring.
I'll say my big fat ass ain't gonna get picked up.
You think? I don't think that's how that works. Man, I'd be. What do you think this feels like? Getting
Flying?
sucked by a tornado.
I kind of don't want to know.
Why do you raise your eyebrow? Why do you twitch it up?
I'm just curious. What if? So like,
This man wants to fuck a tornado.
does the tornado like suck when it's going around? If you know, how, like they had the things that suck the trucks into the ground. If I did that with like my arms and legs and I took my pants off.
You stuck your dick in the ground. Yeah, would it just fuck you in the ass or?
No, my dick is up. I'm just curious, dude.
Probably just like blow it around.
Boring.
Well, I guess that would depend on how hard you are, right? Because if it's flaccid, I guess it'd be like a windsock. But if you're at like full mass, dude, it's like.
What if it just?
Dude, like it gets
just do
impaled
that.
by something.
Oh. Or a car comes in.
Oh.
So our handpicks for the week are.
Wait, no, we're not there yet.
Yeah. Hold on, we're still talking
yeah, you
about
didn't even rate it,
dicks
John.
impaled.
I don't have a rating.
You don't even like this movie.
How many tornadoes out of
Dude,
10?
I actually don't think you watched it.
I did.
What
Quiz
team?
me.
No, I don't want to. But which
I
team
told you
would
about the
what
fire
team would
tornado.
you want to be on?
Neither. They're both freaks.
I'd say Glenn Powell's.
You know how you just work at the office where the lady works?
I don't want to be part of the
Awesome.
science team because like they're
They're
selling
dicks.
people's land. You gotta get your investment back somehow.
Yeah, I think I'd be with John, sitting in the office.
Yeah,
That'd be
'cause
pretty lit.
those crazy people are crazy. You know.
I don't want to go to fucking Oklahoma.
I could fucking rock with them.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just sitting there most of the time waiting and drinking for a tornado. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd rock with them. I'd throw them into the tornado. Yeah, Twisted I gave a 7 out of 10. I think it's fun.
I gave it
Cool.
8 tornadoes.
I gave it 7 throwing people into a tornado.
I'd watch it again. Thumbs up.
Tornado. 1 tornado. Oh, that'd be worse because you said 8 tornadoes.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, we can go to Handpicked flicks. Wait, before we do though.
Are you gonna fart?
Nope, but you know what we have this week? You're not going with us, are you? You suck.
Superman.
Superman.
We gotta go up to the lake.
When are you gonna be back?
When are you gonna watch it?
Well, let's see. If it's good enough, I might rewatch it.
Okay.
And I totally
I'll
come.
be back probably Monday.
And then I'll rewatch like Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I can't believe I watched Thunderbolts twice. That's insane.
I can't believe we saw
It's
each
good enough
other.
to watch twice.
Oh no, it was. I just can't like believe it.
It was
I didn't
so
think out of any
crazy.
movie this year I've seen back-to-back screenings for it be Thunderbolts.
I would say F1.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately I already did Thunderbolts. That's
Yeah.
that's the problem. It would be F1 though. That'd be cool. Actually, I already saw it. Oh, but in Screen X, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Superman this week.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pumped. The reviews are brilliant. It's a 95% for audience and 86% for critics, which is like, what? It's a top 3 DC live action movie right now.
Let's go.
The trailer, the last trailer, I should say, looked really good. Just the Lex Luthor trailer.
You want to hear something?
Sure.
Apparently, all the trailers that we've seen are only within the first 30 minutes of the movie.
That's crazy.
Really?
That
I'm
fucking.
even more excited now.
That's what I said. I can't believe it, dude. Like every time I think about the movie, I want to like calm, cry, everything, dude. Like
So
it's
should we do an emergency podcast post movie tomorrow?
yeah, just me and you.
We can do
Fuck
a
this
out of
dog,
the theater reaction. 2-minute
Yeah,
video.
Just record it. And then
TikTok?
just- yeah, exactly.
TikTok, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could do a TikTok. Hell yeah. Actually,
And then I'll
that'd
do
be
mine. And it's just gonna be me.
funny. Well, I might be there. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's just gonna
Dude,
be
I'm
us.
so excited. I'm gonna freak.
I'll watch it twice.
I really
See if
hope it's good. If it's not good, I might. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do.
Alright, let's get to our hand. Take flip.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you guys want 1 or 2?
Ooh, he has 2.
I got 2.
Let's guess. Wait. I have a feeling
Oh.
1 is gonna be better.
1.
Shit. Well, that sucks because I said something else.
You thought 2?
Well, I didn't think it's gonna be better. I just said it.
You want 2?
No, I don't.
I won't. Let's go with 1.
All right.
Oh wait, tell us what 2 is first before you say 1.
2 is
We'll take 1. We'll take 1.
is Drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 1.
Okay,
One is Alien.
Okay.
Oh, original?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
Alien.
Damn, Drive would have been cool though. I'll do Alien though. I'll do any Alien. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
You can pick Drive.
yeah, I was gonna say,
no.
yeah, just pick that then.
I got my pick. Ready?
Yeah.
Superman 1978.
I watched that recently,
Is
actually.
that the one with Christopher Reeves?
Yep.
I saw that in theater 2
That's
years
right, you
ago.
did.
They re-released it in theaters.
Yeah, I wish I saw that.
I'm going with In the Heights.
Oh, you remember? Yes, we have Superman and
Alien.
Superman again
And In the Heights.
Woohoo!
and Ironheart.
Yes, I'll finish. I'll
and
finish.
Ironheart.